going on, Juco?
YouTube, welcome back, man. As y'all can see by that title of the thumbnail, we back again. Appreciate you for thugging with me. If you new, welcome. If you old, as always, appreciate you. Welcome back. Going in right now, just picking out everything, pulling up all the hair that I need, just lifting it off of the scalp, just so that they can get a clean cut. As you can see, the client that I had today has thicker hair, more coarse hair, 4C type hair, and so we're gonna treat it the same as always. Same system, same everything, sticking to the program, staying true to my systems, and I'm gonna show y'all how we do this. I'm going in with my comb now, just lifting up all the hair that's gonna be on that fade. It consists of the side of the haircut that we can't necessarily pick. Just using my smaller side of my comb, where the teeth is closer together, just to get a more smoother grip to the hair as I lift up any hair that may be rolled up or spaced out. Just trying to pull it all together so that I can see what I'm working with. It's important to comb the hair before your services, just so that you don't have any patches in the cut and everything blends perfectly how you need it. I'm gonna kick off this fade going in with my lever closed or with my Instinct X. Staying consistent with that bald guideline, going completely closed all the way around the head with the clippers, and then I'll follow it up with the trimmers. Now my client did tell me that he wants his fade rather high, and so that's what I did. It looks as if I took it too high, but that's exactly what he requested. I'm going all the way around here, staying consistent through and through with my bald guideline. Making sure that first initial guideline sets the tone. And as you can see, I'm going in with my Fabulous Pro trimmers, balding out anything under that. I'm sorry. Now I've been getting better with these voiceovers, these videos, just trying to stay consistent for you guys. Those of you that's learning from these, please like this video up. Comment down below, let me know what you're learning. If you learned anything, if I could learn anything, you could teach me. We in this together. Completely balding out everything under there. Being sure to have smooth strokes, not taking it not going as rough so that I don't irritate the skin. Here I'm going in with my lever completely open, setting in my next guideline, going up about a whole inch, giving myself room to fade. I drop it down halfway here. I'm halfway with my lever, and I'm halfway in that panel from the bald guideline to the next guideline, and I'm playing in that same space, just blending everything out. I go from open to close, playing with the lever, slowly but surely closing up that lever, just blending everything out. Here I'm going in my one guard closed. As my next step, going up about another full inch. Same system, different client. Being sure to have clean passes through, just so that I can get that to a complete one guard, a true one guard. Going over it several times, hitting it where the hair grows different ways. As you can see, I'm turning my clipper here, just hitting it different ways against the grain to completely get that to one length. as much as possible before I go in with my next step. Here I'm going in with my 1.5 guard completely closed. And as you can see, I'm using the hilt of the blade, just trying to keep a smooth transition from the fade into the actual hairstyle. And as you can see, as I get close to the top of the hairstyle, I'm riding the clipper off of the shape of his head and going up into that hairstyle also. So initially I'm blending in the bottom, or the very top of my fade, and the very bottom of the hairstyle all in one stroke. And I'm repetitively doing this just to get it as consistent as possible. As I comb it back down and see any more dark spaces, I want to continue to go back in there and just smooth that area out. And this is how you connect the hairstyle to the actual fade. This is going to be the last guard that I use. And typically that's what it would be in any high fade. And that is the 1.5 guard. Being sure to comb everything down just so that I don't disconnect that, and make sure that it blends into the hairstyle from the fade into the actual hairstyle. I don't want to give him a mushroom top or an undercut or anything like that. And this is how you avoid doing that. I'm going back in with my 1 guard, and I'm open at first, and I'm closing it slowly but surely as I go down into that fade. Playing it safe, and I'm staying focused. Still staying true to my system. Just want to play it safe. And so I drop down to a lower guard, but I open up the lever all the way, because as the lever is open, it cuts off less hair. But you always want to be going against the grain until necessary to go with the grain. And I'm making my way around his head, just staying in that same pocket, keeping the same objective in mind as I go around there. And here I'm going in with my half guard halfway. I'm cleaning up any dark spaces that I see, and I open up the lever and close it as needed. Typically when I'm going up higher in the fade, I'll open up the lever, and when I'm going lower in the fade, I'll close up the lever. Being sure to play it safe at the vertical bars, because that area does get lighter quicker than the back of the hair. The back of the hair is typically more dense. And so as I go up, I'm playing it safe, playing on my corner of the blade. I apologize for the blurriness. It will focus out. I'm still working on it. I don't have the best camera, but I'm making do with what I got, and I appreciate y'all for watching these videos. What better time to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel for more, so that we can keep spreading the word, sharing the knowledge, and keep getting these videos out for y'all and reaching more people. If you don't mind sharing this video, allow someone else to see this, because all of these videos are for you guys, and I want you guys to be able to learn the things that I know and just better your career, because we all have something we could be working on. I'm not perfect, and I want you guys to continue to be students to this game, man. We all gotta put up them reps and keep putting in the shots. I'm not even 3 years into the game, and clientele is steady building. Word of mouth, I got a word of mouth worthy product. Speaks for itself, and it's doing me well in life. I just want to be able to teach the next guy or gal how I do what I do in order to maintain it and stay focused in this barbering industry. And so I'm still going in with that 1.5 guard, just playing it by eye, hitting it against the grain, being able to clear up any dark spots that I see without running the risk of taking that fade up too high. But like I said, he wanted the fade high anyway, but I don't want it to look like a bowl cut, and so I'm playing with that half guard. Slowly but surely it's coming together. Being sure to comb as I fade, I'm combing everything back to its natural state. And I was testing the clippers on my wrist as I always do, and I noticed that the instincts was getting hot. So as I go in on the next side, I'm going in with my masters. I actually like these clippers. I really haven't faded a whole lot with them, so I'm still kind of getting used to them. But as you can see, I'm sticking to the same system. I'm going in with my lever completely open, setting in my next guideline, and I drop down here halfway through that panel, and I'm halfway with the lever. And as I get lower, I close up the clipper just to get that bottom guideline out initially. Can't talk. I'm not sure why. Going in with my one guard here, going up about a complete inch, and I adjust the client's head as needed, just so that I can maintain my focus in the position that I need his head in, so that I can actually provide the best haircut possible. One thing that I learned about cutting hair, you got to be able to control the haircut. Early on in my journey of cutting, I didn't do that as well. But I understand now that it's more important than ever, because you want to be able to provide the best quality service possible. And in order to do that, you have to be comfortable and confident with the positioning of your stance or the client's head, because you can't cut any kind of way and come up with the same ending product. You want to be able to be comfortable and be in your element as you do what you do. And I just like a slight tilt to the head as I fade, just so that I can go off of the shape of the head, just to complete a nice blend. It's more comfortable for me, and that's just the way that I've learned over time, and I got comfortable doing that. And so I prefer for a slight tilt in the head, just so that I can pull the ending product completely together. Because as barbers, we visualize what we want the cut to look like at the end, and as we cut, we see it coming together. And the beauty of it is to see the ending product that you came up with, and you were able to bring the client's vision to life, and also create a masterpiece by providing a service with great customer service, as well as timely, efficient, punctual, and client comfortability is very, very important. Even if I feel that I'm snugging the hair too much, I'd apologize to the client and or reassure that I'm not intentionally snatching their hair, more so just trying to get a smooth fade. Sticking to my same system here, half guard halfway at first, and I'm dropping the lever as I drop down in that fade. If you've made it this far in this video, I just want to appreciate you. Leave a like on this video. Let me know that you are actually here to stay. 2025 is mine, man. I'm not letting up. I'm being more consistent than ever with my content. This is something that I always wanted to do. And so I'm just staying in that mode, staying focused. I'm gonna do my best to be able to provide you guys the content you want to see, because I enjoy doing it. I really do. If it's something you're struggling with, comment down below in the comment section, and I can make a video on it, helping you out Or if it's something you want me to know, let me know in the comment section and I'll get back with you. Here I'm going in with my one guard, and I'm just being sure to keep that connected. The actual fade and the hairstyle. And I'm focused. Being sure to comb everything back down to its natural state, just so that I can see the full canvas and how things should be, what's out of place, and I can continue to hit them dark spots. I don't want to overplay my part, but I want to be able to give this haircut the exact look that it needs. Give my client what he's looking for. As I go up in the actual haircut, by him having 4C type hair, I don't use the small teeth on the comb, the ones that's more close together, only because it will grip the hair way more than the wider teeth, which is typically a common sense thing, but not everybody understands that. And so I thought I'd mention that as I go up into the actual cut and where the fade meets the hairstyle, I use the bigger teeth or the more spaced out teeth on the comb, just to have a better grip for the client's comfortable, and I also will be able to pull down any hair that needs to still be cut. But as you can see, his hair is more thick, so it's kind of still snagging. But at this point, he's heard me say I apologize for it, and I'm not really doing it on purpose. And as you can see, I'm going in here with my lever closed, just finishing off that initial transition, cleaning up any overhang, just making sure this look is actually clean as possible, cleaning up everything to bring this haircut together. I feel like keeping it neat this way brings a different sauce to the haircut, something that not everybody would do. You understand what I'm saying? It allows me to feel good about it, but not only that, it allows the client to feel great that his new look is actually cleaned up. Now, I'm not really taking off much, but this little right here does a lot, goes a long way. And I'm looking at it from the front angle because the profile always determines the cut. Now, if you got a clean fade but the actual style is not symmetric as possible, due to the fact that everybody has an uneven face and or head, if you don't get the profile look and actually clean up both sides to look somewhat similar, the haircut is not complete in my opinion. I'm going in here now, tapping in those vertical bars, and as you can see, I'm not sure who cut him before, but this hairline was a bit of a challenge, to say the least. Just playing my part, not taking that hairline back to where it was, but also keeping in mind that the client should not have to leave with an uneven hairline due to his natural hair growth. I'm not sure if this is just how his hair grows naturally or he was previously butchered, but it's my job to lock in and get him right. And as you can see, I'm going in, even though his left side, my right side, is less dense on the hairline. I'm playing my part, doing what he came for me to do, and doing what I do best. I go in with some mousse foam, and then I go in with my sponge, and I just sponge the top of it. And as you can see, he's checking it out in the mirror. Show him the back. He love it. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. That's the end of the cut.